Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm here with Charlie. We got Eric, we got Charlie's mom over there. But we're having fun. I'm in Pittsburgh. I just did a talking engagement on how to breed shrimp. And so, Charlie, what do you breed mostly?
We breed pistos, plecos, and killifish here. Some whiptails too, and some cories.
Gotcha.
Just kind of dabble a little bit in some of those other stuff just for fun. You
Gotcha.
get a little bored looking at the same things sometimes.
How long have you been in the hobby?
I've been in it since I was really young, probably about 6 years old, but then I got out of it in high school, got a lot of other crap going on, and got back into it about 3 or 4 years ago, I'd say now. Yeah.
Do you belong to any other clubs in the Pittsburgh one?
Nope, just Pittsburgh.
Gotcha.
We travel all around though, go to Ohio, up to just we're up in New York and stuff like that. So.
Well, show us some of your rare stuff. What's your favorite fish?
My favorite fish, oh man. It's got to be the L20s over here, the plecos. There's not very many people that have them, and there's even less people that have ever been able to do anything with trying to breed them. Of course, you can show them right there on the bottom. It's the spotted one if you can see it at all.
Yeah, I wish we had a light.
Yeah, Eric, grab me that flashlight, please. It's out there somewhere, I think.
And you got some babies up here. What are these ones?
Those are L398s. They're a little pinoculus. I'm pretty sure those are the first ones in the States, too. But here's the L20 right there. There's a good example of an L20.
Gotcha. It's not the striped one. It's the one with the circles on it?
Yeah, they're the spotted ones in there.
Nice.
The striped ones are the 398s. They're with the fryer from.
Okay. And you actually keep cherry shrimp in all these tanks, right?
Yeah, they help keep them clean. You can overfeed the crap out of them, and they eat all the extra food, so.
Wow. Yeah, you got hundreds of them in here.
And the fish like to eat them sometimes too, which if I get lazy and I don't like to feed for 2 days, hey.
Yeah, what's that whiptail tank?
Food.
Oh, here you go. Now what's this? This is all stuff you bred too, right?
Yeah, these are all bred. These are a bunch of Tadia intermedia, and then the whiptails are F1 Hemiloricaria lanceolata from Pucallpa. They're more the red style. They're pretty close to the wild form of the L10As, the red lizards. These are the wild.
Yeah, they're pretty. Now these are the ones you said you don't know what they are just yet?
Yeah, been working with Mike Weiss trying to figure out a positive ID on the adults, the parents of them.
Okay.
And so I can actually feel comfortable distributing fry around.
Yeah. Well, if anyone in the video, if you guys know what these are, feel free to chime in.
I'm pretty sure they're some sort of Ortega.
Okay.
We'll try and narrow that down.
Gotcha. What else you got?
Just some whiptails there with some green lasers that like to hide like crazy. And then there's a couple killies in there too.
Gotcha.
So.
Let's go over here and look at this side.
There's all the Apistos. You can see the Apistos up here. Some of the adults. These are the adults of the ones we're trying to figure out what they are. There's a bunch of babies in there. I think Mom was on oh yeah, she got a bunch of wigglers, a little fry in the back there. You can see her mouth in them right now. That's the brown in the back there.
That's cool. Now what were these ones? You had a ton of babies in here as well.
Yeah, these are Apisto. They're actually sitting on the leaf right now. These are Apistogramma Agazizi CF Nets Tefe Blue Pearls.
That's awesome.
It's a long name.
Oh yeah.
Very long name for those guys.
Do you ever ship fish at all?
I haven't. I usually travel around enough that I've been trying to learn about shipping, starting to get into it.
Now, do you ever go to like the aquatic experience or the AGA or anything like that?
I've never been to the aquatic experience. I've been to OCAs a bunch, going to Cataclysm, been at Catfish Con the last 2 years they've had it. Trying to start traveling up towards New York and down. Trying to at least go a state away each side.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Got a bunch of Apistogramma, McMasteri from the Rio Meta. These are all F1s.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They get a lot of blue sheen to them. With
their parents were wild caught then?
Yeah, yeah, and then they get that real nice orangey red tail. When they get older, as they get older, it develops better.
That's awesome. And what temperature do you usually keep all these tanks?
The room fluctuates a bit. I kind of just heat the room. The pleco tanks are the only ones that have heaters. I try to keep them anywhere up around from 82 to 88. Everything else fluctuates with the room anywhere from mid-70s to low 80s.
Oh wow.
It just, I feel like in the wild things get a little bit of a temperature difference from day to night anyway, so
yeah, so there's,
it can't hurt anything to.
Now you said you mainly use the alder cone just to buffer the pH?
Yeah, to deal with just the pH. I don't ever really deal with too much in the line of TDS or anything like that. I just play with the pH for certain fish to get like the Apistos to spawn, but other than that.
Yeah, and you said you don't use any RO water at all?
No. Nope, no RO water.
Just straight tap water and
through
then
my 3-stage filter.
Well, here, let's show them your filtration, because that's a pretty cool setup.
We have a little 10 by 4.5 inch sediment filter down to 0.5 micron on that one.
Okay.
And then they go over here to 2 big blues, which are just carbon block filters. Each one's for a little specific purpose. One does chlorine and chloramine, so I don't ever have to use prime.
Okay. Now, do you? So you manually do all your water changes then?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have to siphon all the tanks and then fill them back up?
Yeah, I siphon all the tanks into a bucket that I drilled a bulkhead in, but I actually attached a pump to pump it right down in the drain out of the 5-gallon bucket.
Gotcha.
So I don't have to lift anything and have a beer while I'm doing it.
Yeah, easy. Amen to that.
And then my water change, I have it set up so that I have a wireless button just for outdoor lighting control to a solenoid that just on and off through the button. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Allows water to flow.
Now these racks, you said, how'd you end up doing those?
Working commercial construction, they use them a lot for hanging AC units and stuff like that in ceilings.
Oh, so you got a real good deal on it. What's this stuff called?
It's Unistrut.
Unistrut.
Yeah. They make all different sizes, all different kinds. They make some with circle holes, some without holes.
Gotcha. Now where could you buy that if someone was wanting to set up a rack like this?
Gray bar, you can even buy them at Home Depot. It's just getting it in the volume that you want.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't recommend getting your bolts from Home Depot. They'll charge you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
I go to Fastenal, and these are grade 3 bolts and washers. And nuts, they have 15,000 pound tensile strength, so I'm not worried about
it. Yeah, nothing's gonna bow those.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not worried about anything breaking on them.
Well, very cool, Charlie.
And the Unistrut is as strong over a 10-foot length as a 2x6.
Okay.
So it's 1,600 pounds, I think, over a 10-foot span.
Oh, so you could load them up.
Yeah.
So you do what
the
about?
racks are overbuilt.
Yeah. Because you only got 40 gallons on each thing until you have a brace.
Yep.
But you could probably do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you wouldn't do any more than a 55 on that?
When I do the 125s, I'm gonna put a little brace on the bottom in between, so they'll be 3 feet without brace. Just because I'm crazy and I know I'm safe. I don't ever have to worry.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
And for a couple more bucks, what's the difference?
Yeah, not a big deal at all. Back here, you just got a bunch of killifish and stuff?
Yeah, I got some killies and then just some little fry tanks for some putzing around.
Oh,
some
yeah.
tetras and stuff like that. So,
all right. Well, thank you, Charlie, for showing us the fish room.
Not a problem. My pleasure.
All right, YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned something. See you later.